She missed her former self, but had no idea how to revive that breathless, boundless feeling. Clearly Byron was not the answer. Of course, she should have known that from the start, but in spite of all the ways life had disappointed her, deep down she still had this secret, frisky inner self that wanted to believe in magic. Someone had a set of real silver bells. She heard them chiming like a wind-up alarm clock. A moment later, she found herself confronted by an elf holding out a collection jar with a picture of a grinning orphan. Clenching her teeth, she merely stared straight ahead, pretending she hadn't seen him. If she didn't make eye contact, she might be able to shake him off. Elaine was pretty successful at avoiding contact. It had kept her safe for years. These street singers for charity were bogus, she reminded herself, thinking of the reeling Santa. The donations went into the collectors' pockets, to be spent later at the pool hall or package store. Falling for that game merely encouraged more panhandlers. "Soon it will be Christmas Day," sang the elf. Duh, thought Elaine, eyeing the swags of plastic greenery and twinkling lights that had infested the city since the day after Halloween. The seasons seemed to descend earlier every year. Yet every year, Elaine couldn't help feeling a little secret jolt of excitement and hope. Maybe this year will be different, she always thought. But nothing ever changed, and she grew more cynical and brittle as time went on. "Come on, lady, give me a break, bestow a trifle." The elf rattled the collection jar at her. He had a sing-along songbook and a stick-on name tag that said, "Hi, my name is Larry." He wore a bright red muffler and an unjustifiably cheerful grin. The light changed, and she joined the surge of pedestrians in the crosswalk, but the persistent caroler kept stalking her. "Just a little something for West Side Children's Charities." He flashed an official-looking permit. It was probably forged, Elaine thought. "Do it for the kids, lady." Jingle bells bobbed from his pointy cap. She scowled at him. Go away. He gave her a puppy dog look. Be strong, she told herself. If she gave in to this one, another would take his place, and the next thing she knew, half the city would be wanting something from her. Pointing her face into the icy wind, she strode on. Away in a manger, swept through the marauding carolers. The elf bobbed along at her side. "Look," he said, "it's not my fault the guy dumped you for some bimbo. Don't take it out on the kids." Finally, she could hold her tongue no longer. "This is not endearing you to me. Think of the kids, then. There's magic in giving, don't you know that? I don't believe in magic." There. Saying so aloud made it as real as the pitted, frozen sidewalk beneath her fashionably clad feet. "That won't keep it from happening. But you have to make a donation. Come on, what's $5 to someone wearing $1,000 Manolo boots?" An elf who knew footwear. This was getting stranger by the moment. $5 and the magic starts happening, he said. Guaranteed. What, I pay you and you disappear? He winked and sent her a gladsome look. Trust me, you won't be sorry. Help us out, and the world will start helping you. What makes you think I need help? You can't keep edging your way along the crowded paths of life, warning all human sympathy to keep its distance. He pointed out. Great. Not only did he know shoes, he quoted Dickens. I live in a world of fools, thought Elaine. Make it a 10 and I'll throw in a miracle, Larry offered. Oh, for Pete's sake. As the last threads of her patience unraveled, she reached into her purse, then shoved a 20 at him. Merry Christmas, Elaine, he called cheerfully. Whatever. Then it struck her that he'd called her by name. She stopped, causing a businessman to slam into her from behind, then walk around her with only the gruffest of apologies. She searched the bustling crowd, but Larry the elf was nowhere in sight. How had he known her name? A lucky guess? No, he'd probably seen something with her name on it when she'd whipped out the 20. Dismissing the incident with a shrug, she continued up the avenue. The herd of carolers brayed, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." Christmas didn't mean merriment of any sort to